Are you thinking about moving to Los Angeles but unsure which neighborhood is right for you? Well, today, Astro and I are going to give you a tour of the best neighborhood on LA's West Side. And honestly, it's the side that so many people fall in love with when they move here. From beach towns to family-friendly communities, we'll cover it all so you can figure out which spot feels like home. So stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kina, a local realtor here on the west side of Los Angeles. I work with buyers, sellers, and relocation clients to help them find the perfect home in LA. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss any of my videos about life on the west side. I've been living in LA for almost a decade, and I totally understand what it's like to move to such a big, sprawling city. When I first got here, I really struggled with where to live. Every neighborhood felt so different, each with its own vibe. But after a few years, I realized the West Side was exactly where I wanted to settle because it matched my lifestyle perfectly. So today, I'm sharing the different neighborhoods on the West Side to give you a better idea of where you might want to call home. And stick around to the end because I'll share how you can set up a free relocation consultation with me so I can personally help you figure out which part of LA fits you best. Let's start with the iconic Santa Monica. This is probably the most well-known neighborhood on the West Side, and for a good reason. You've got the beach, the famous pier, bike paths, and some of the best shopping and dining in LA. Santa Monica is one of the few places in Los Angeles where you can actually live car-free. Everything is walkable, from Whole Foods to yoga studios to the beach. The schools are excellent, the vibe is active, and you get that mix of city and beach lifestyle all in one. You're paying a premium for all that convenience. Real estate here is some of the most expensive on the West Side. Parking can be a nightmare if you're not living in a building with designated spots. If you want a beach city lifestyle, Santa Monica delivers. Next up, Venice. Venice has a vibe like nowhere else. It's eclectic, artsy, and a little edgy, but also incredibly trendy. Abbot Kinney is lined with boutiques, restaurants, and coffee shops that people from all over LA like to visit. Housing here is really diverse. You'll find charming little bungalows, sleek modern builds, and homes tucked along the canals. Venice is full of personality. It's a hub for creatives, entrepreneurs, and people who love walkability with a funky edge. You're still right by the beach, but in a more casual, laid-back way than Santa Monica. It can get crowded, and like Santa Monica, parking is tough. Tourists add a lot of traffic to the boardwalk. But if you love a neighborhood that feels alive and a little unpredictable, Venice is for you. Now let's talk about Playa Vista, also known as Silicon Beach. This neighborhood has grown massively over the last decade, thanks to tech companies like Google and YouTube moving in. Playa Vista is super community focused. It's modern, walkable, and designed for convenience. You've got shops, gyms, parks, dog-friendly spaces, and even weekly farmers markets. It's one of the easiest neighborhoods to live in because everything is so close by. Families love it here because it feels safe and suburban, but still modern and stylish. And yes, it's one of the most dog-friendly neighborhoods. Astro and I love making friends around here. If you're craving that old school LA character, you won't find it here. Playa Vista feels master planned, then historic. But if lifestyle and convenience are your top priorities, it's one of the best choices. Let's talk about Culver City, one of the fastest growing and most exciting neighborhoods on the west side. Culver City has a rich history. It's home to Sony Picture Studios and has always been tied to the entertainment industry. In recent years, though, it's gone through a huge transformation. Downtown Culver City is now full of trendy restaurants, bars, and coffee shops, making it one of the most vibrant spots on the west side. Housing here ranges from charming single-family homes to sleek new condos and townhouses. Culver City is incredibly central. You're just a short drive to Venice, Santa Monica, Playa Vista, and even Beverly Hills. It's walkable, has a strong sense of community, and it's become a hotspot for foodies, professionals, and families. The schools here are also some of the top rated on the west side. Since it's become so popular, prices have gone up a lot. And like any central area, traffic around downtown can get busy. But if you want a mix of convenience, culture, and community, Culver City is a fantastic choice. Let's head to Marina del Rey. If you love being by the water, this is the spot. It's quieter than Santa Monica or Venice, but it's all about marina living. Sailing, kayaking, paddleboarding, or just enjoying the views of the harbor. You'll find lots of condos, high-rises, and luxury apartments here with incredible views. Marina del Rey feels like a retreat. It's peaceful, scenic, and still close to all the action. Nightlife is limited though. If you're looking for a more energetic, walkable scene, this isn't quite the place. But if waterfront living calls your name, you can't go wrong here. And finally, let's talk about Westchester, a bit of a hidden gem on the west side. It's right near LAX, making it convenient for frequent travelers, but it's also just minutes from Playa Vista, Venice, and Marina del Rey. This neighborhood has more of a suburban feel. Bigger lots, single-family homes, and generally more affordability compared to Santa Monica or Culver City. Westchester has space, value, and a quieter residential atmosphere. It's great for families and anyone who wants more bang for their buck on the west side. Unfortunately though, you don't get that same beachfront vibe as you would in Santa Monica, Venice, or Marina del Rey. You'll be a short drive away instead of walking distance, but for buyers looking for space and convenience, Westchester is a fantastic option. So those are some of the best neighborhoods on the west side of Los Angeles. Each one has its own unique personality, lifestyle, and price point. And the right fit really depends on your goals. Astro and I would love to help you figure out which neighborhood is right for you. I offer a free relocation consultation where we'll go over your lifestyle, budget, and priorities so we can make your move to Los Angeles as smooth as possible. The link to schedule is in the description below. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment telling me which neighborhood you could see yourself living in. I'll be replying to as many as I can and maybe even featuring your question in a future video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you, and Astro will too, in the next one.